Welcome from the Mobile World Congress 2016, where we're here with Samsung and a brand new Galaxy S7 Edge. It's a beautiful smartphone with the same specs as the S7, even though it's a little bit taller. The only thing that's different about this device is we have a bigger battery and a bigger size display, so we have 5.5 inches instead of 5.1 inches. You can see here a little bit of difference, but more about that in my detailed comparison video. And also you have, of course, a few features on the Edge that I will show in this video. But first, let's go around the device, where you will see that from the bottom, for example, it looks exactly the same as the last year's model, the S6 Edge. So we still have USB 2.0, the headset jack and the speaker and the microphone at the same spot. And the same goes for the volume rocker, the top with the nano SIM card reader and the microphone. But what we have also now in here is a micro SD card slot, so you can finally expand the internal memory quite easily with a micro SD with up to 200 gigs for just a few bucks. Otherwise, you have internally the option of 32 or 64 gigs. So then we have the on and off switch on the side, and then we are back on the bottom. The back has also a few changes, since the camera is still sticking out, but it's barely sticking out. You can't even see it, you can just a little bit touch it, but otherwise this is quite great. More about that in a second. Also in comparison, still just one LED flash, but a few sensors, like for example for your heart rate, are still inside the Samsung Galaxy S7. You can also see that we have still the 4 colors available here: gold, black and white and silver. No green anymore, the same colors for the both devices. The camera only has 12 megapixels now, but we have now dual pixel technology built in, so you can focus even faster. You can see it here anywhere I look. If it's close or if it's far away, it's always in focus, the picture, so you can just take pictures really easily and really quickly. Don't have to worry about having unsharp pictures, and you can still record in 4K. So if you go to the settings, you can record with optical image stabilization up to full HD, and if you go to 4K, that's obviously off, but you can now record, and you start recording here with unlimited minutes. Before it was a limit at 5. There was a limit at 5 minutes, which was a little bit sad, but now you have only 12 megapixels here in the maximum size here for the device. On the front, still a 5 megapixel camera, but also here, as on the back, aperture f1.7. Hello everybody there, and you can see that the front camera still shoots quite beautifully here with the Edge device, and a comparison with the last model will be also obviously in my YouTube channel, so check that definitely out. What I can show you right now already is that in terms of the camera doesn't stick out as much. You can see that quite nicely here. But let's go a little bit further on with the software features, like for example the Edge now has a few more features. So you can see we have a dual row of apps which can swipe here too, and also add your own APIs or APIs by other developers, so you can add anything you want, like news, weather or any other information that you want to add here on the Edge. But more about that also again in the future when I'll do a in detail hands-on video here from the Mobile World Congress 2016 with the latest Marshmallow M here built in, a few tips about the camera, and also just everything you need to know you will find on my YouTube channel in the next few days here from Barcelona. So thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balázs, and this was the brand new Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge here from the Mobile World Congress 2016.